I guess to start this story I should go back to the beginning. My friend was going through a lot and needed some support. Me, being the awesome person that I am, told her I would stay with her for a little while. I've been through a lot in my life and know that sometimes you just need someone around to feel better. She lived in the middle of nowhere with no plumbing and the nearest bathrooms were a mile away. So there I am, out in bumfuck nowhere with no cell reception and a depressed friend I don't want to leave alone too long and needed to use the bathroom. Luckily, she was taking a nap, so I used the opportunity to walk to the toilets by the beach. Now you may be wondering why I'm not driving there, and the answer is simple: I don't have my license. Yes, I am a 26-year-old with no license. What can I say? Something about trusting all of those other people to not hit me doesn't sit right with me. Anyways, I'm walking down the road and there's forest on both sides. I figure it's normal to hear a lot of small movements in the trees. This time it was not. You couldn't hear any birds around if you were next to me, which is weird with how loud the seagulls and crows always are. I ignored it and just turned up my music so I wouldn't get the heebie-jeebies. That probably wasn't a good idea. I'm probably about halfway to the toilets when I see something out of the corner of my eye that made my blood run cold. A tall, and I mean tall, white figure darting down low into the trees right next to me and rustling loud enough to be heard over my music. I saw this thing and immediately jumped to the side, narrowly avoiding getting hit by a car that apparently didn't see me. When I looked into the trees, whatever it was had moved out of my vision. That just made matters worse. I realized how close I was to the toilets and figured there might be other people around the ocean's entrance, so I made the brilliant decision to start running. As soon as my feet started slapping on the road, I heard a chuckle. Like a loud chuckle. Things happened very quickly after that. Let me preface this by saying I always thought I was a fast runner. In high school I could outrun everyone on the track team. This thing was faster, way faster. After I heard the chuckle, this giant muscular thing jumped out of the woods towards me. In no time at all it caught up to me and its hands were clamped around my left side's thigh and forearm. The monster lifted me into the air with ease, and all I felt after that was a searing pain in my side as its teeth took a chunk out of me. Then I was flung to the ground and lost consciousness. I don't know how long it took, but it couldn't have been long, until help showed up. My vision was hazy, but I could see people in suits dragging the creature away with some strange dart in its neck. I knew it wasn't dead. I don't know why, but I could feel a really bad stinging in my neck at around the same spot the dart was in its. Some of the men in suits were standing over me, spraying a weird foam onto my side that relieved the pain a lot. They loaded me into a van next to the monster and I fell back asleep. I woke up earlier today in a dark room with a tablet next to me that only allows me to use certain things. Based off the date on it, I know it's been at least 2 weeks. My side is completely healed and doesn't hurt at all. The strange thing is I keep on feeling these piercing pains in random parts of my body. Sometimes even inside of my body. I can't contact my friends or family. For some reason, I can still come onto this website. I guess I just felt like I should journal what happened. If they don't remove access to this, I will post updates when I can.